So, where do I begin? I've always been a happy person. I rarely feel sad or alone. I love being surrounded by people. I like sharing what inspires me. I like talking about the things that amuse me. However, today I am going to talk about something sad, a life-changing kind of sad. It was late 2018 when I felt different. I felt like something's changed. Felt weaker. My skin's getting darker. And my hands are in constant pain. I went to see a couple of doctors in early 2019, and during the last quarter of the year, after a series of lab tests and consultations, the doctors ruled out lupus, hyperthyroidism, and adrenal deficiency. So I thought it's just one of the changes due to my previous pregnancy. I continued to feel pain and I started to have anxieties. One of the doctor advised I should go back to the rheumatologist for further tests. But at the time I found out I was pregnant with Riley. So I thought if ever I am sick, I did not want to start any treatment or medication while pregnant. There I postponed seeing the doctor, or probably because I'm scared to know as well. After giving birth in June 2020, I came back to the doctors, and early this year I was diagnosed with systemic sclerosis or systemic scleroderma with lung involvement. Scleroderma means thick skin. It is an autoimmune connective tissue disease that affects the skin and internal organs. My immune system has abnormal behavior because it attacks my own body's tissues and organs. The condition builds up scar tissues in the skin and in my lungs, which causes shortness of breath and the reason for my chronic cough. My skin thickens due to the excess production of collagen. The same thing is happening with my lungs, and most likely it will happen in my esophagus and other organs if we cannot tame down the progress. And I had to do therapy to ensure that my skin stretches and I'm still able to stretch my arms and my hands, my fingers. So, if you know me or close to me, you'd probably already know what went through my head right at that moment. And I thought to myself, okay, I have this disease. What can I do next? This made me think, oh, life is short. I probably need to live life in a more meaningful way now. So when I leave Earth, I'd at least leave a mark, I wasn't mad or I didn't question how or why it happened to me. All I was thinking was maybe I'd live through this. Or maybe not. But fuck it. I'm gonna make the most out of life anyway. I'll create memories that the people I care about will remember about me. I have enjoyed my 20s and accomplished many things. I've been to places with friends and family. I've developed and loved myself enough. I've achieved my professional goals, and now I'm in a spot where I could coach, mentor, and influence others. And that's enough for me. My 30s supposed to be about raising my kids and building our little family. I didn't want the disease to take that experience away from me, Dexter, and my kids. So I am going to keep my faith, get healthy, and stay strong. I want to have the same level of energy. I want to create memories with my family, especially with Dexter and our kids. And if God will permit, I honestly will still want to have another child. I felt sad because I know I am no longer in good health and I know sooner or later this disease will catch up on me. But I refuse to feel sick. I want to live life as normal as possible. This suffering is too small compared to the abundance of blessings that God showered my life with. Scleroderma also made me realize how unfamiliar people are when it comes to the disease. The constant pain, the thickening of skin, the ulcers, the physical changes, the feeling of it's killing me softly kind of thing. And yes, there's a lot of uncertainties with the disease. We do not know what's going to happen in our body tomorrow. The disease is invisible. One of the things I want to do is to help raise awareness on behalf of the people who are suffering from scleroderma. The procedures to diagnose the disease is extremely expensive. There is a monthly checkup to understand the type of medications your body will positively respond to. There's also an option for injectable dose of chemotherapy for 2 years. But for now, I'm gonna take the immunosuppressant drugs. But then again, there's no cure for the disease, and all the doctors can treat are the symptoms associated with it. I am thankful that I have a job and a family to support me, but I can't help but think about the others. I wish by increasing the awareness on scleroderma, it would help more people get diagnosed early. I hope that people who are suffering from the disease get access to consultations, lab tests, therapies, and medications. And I pray that one day there will be a cure for autoimmune diseases.